But now that my PhD is over, I ended up moving back to New York. And this time, I'm living in Manhattan, and I'm a scientist at Columbia University. And it's really, really weird because I went from being undocumented in New Jersey, going to New York for college, living with Omar, and that's another story, and then going to Connecticut and going to Yale, and then coming back to Manhattan in New York. And what's very different for me is that now I don't have to worry about my stuff getting stolen or my place breaking into because I have a doorman. But more specifically, I have a white doorman. So he's getting paid to guard me. And it's still weird in the dynamics, trying to figure out this whole power struggle. And one day I was like, you know, I want to show my mom my new place. So she stops by and visits. She's finally happy, finally proud. And one day I decided to, we get an email from from a place I'm living that due to the pandemic easing some of the restrictions, you now have a rooftop patio that you never knew about. And I was like, oh shit, we have a rooftop patio? So I go all the way over there, and I was like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. I took photos and I sent it to my mom. And my mom knows where I live. So when she looks at those photos, she was like, hijo, ¿por qué te mudaste? Why did you move? You're broke, you can't afford that, you're just a scientist. And I was like, Mom, that's my place. I was like, oh, it's so nice, let's have a barbecue. And lastly, my last conversation with my mom kind of went like this. I was like, Ma, I need to tell you something that's very difficult for me to tell you, so you may want to have a seat. And I'm over the phone. And I was like, Ma, I know I've been training to be a scientist for the last 10 years, and you sacrificed a lot for me, but I'm going to, give up science and go into comedy full time. And she's like, ¿Cómo? And I'm like, you don't like it now, do you? And with that, I'm Fernandez, and it's been 31 years in the making. Thank you.